my channel here, Chanel Plus 4. Thank you for tuning in. And as you have guessed it, well, you didn't have to really guess it because it's in the title, but I am going to do a full face of Fenty. And I'm doing a full face of Fenty. Well, I was like, okay, I might as well do it as a video because I wanted to try her new Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Okay, and so I heard that this was like good, like as if like real good for, like real good to be like close to skin, almost looking like a straight makeup but no makeup look. So I wanted to try it out, and I thought to myself, like, okay, since I'm trying it out, why not try and do a full face of Fenty? So I got all these Fenty products here. There's a lot in here. I'm gonna try her primer. What is this one? I just was getting stuff, huh? Oh, I'm gonna try, I think, what it do, babe? Okay, this is the primer. I think this is the setting spray. I also got some blush, but it's cream blush. I've never tried cream blush, so we're gonna see what this do. I'm gonna try her setting powder and the eyeliner. Yeah, eyeliner. So we'll try all those items and see how this full face of Fenty. Now mind you, the only other thing that's not going to be like the full face is the lashes, because she don't make lashes, and eyebrows, because when I went to get this stuff, I did have an eyebrow pencil once upon a time of hers, but I ran out of it. I used it, it's gone. And then when I went back to go get the rest of the stuff to do the video, they were all out of her eyebrow, my color. So I just was like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna stick to what I know, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows, my eyebrow color, or I'm gonna just do the one I got. Okay, clearly. So those are only two items that won't be Fenty, but the rest will be. And so let's get into the video. Okay, so for me, this is way different than the primer I use. It low-key almost feels like moisturizer. So that's already different for me. It just feels like moisturizer. And in the Pro Filter, I've got color 21. So there is so many things that is opening up now. The world is starting to open back up. Here in California, we are now dining in. We are now in dine-in stage, which is cool, you know. And they're saying, well, that's the whole world, but California is like, nah, we gonna still wear masks. But the CDC is saying people who are vaccinated don't have to wear a mask in public or indoors. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be to the establishment's discretion, because I mean, you don't have to wear shoes, you don't have to wear pants. I mean, you know what I mean. You have to wear pants, but you don't have to wear like a shirt when you're coming off the beach. But some places be like, no shirt, no service. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. This really does look like skin though. This looks like I didn't put any makeup on, like, baby, all skin. It is very like a light coverage, so don't expect it to like cover blemishes or anything. But honey, I like it. Okay, so because of the stuff I use for my eyebrows is not Fenty, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, so I will be back shortly. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows off of camera. Now I'm ready to get back into the rest of the face. But anyways, so I think next I'm gonna just go with going to eyeshadow here. So I got her 9 Wine Snap Shadow Palette, and I'm just trying to figure out what eye look should I go for. Should I keep it simple? I mean, like, it's a pretty like combination of colors, don't you think? I like it, but I'm like, what should I do? How can I spice it up a little bit? I mean, since I'm here trying out makeup, like, why not take a risk and try something a little new? Try something a little new. But low-key, I am ready to get back out there, like, and be a part of the real world again. Like, they're opening up Disneyland back up, and I'm like, I low-key want to go, like, for real. I for real low-key want to be in attendance at Disneyland. Not even gonna lie to you, but I'm thinking about taking my son for his birthday because we've been missing it. It's just like the mess up thing right now is that they don't have season passes, so you just gotta go one time only, because that's definitely was our thing. But hey, who knows, his birthday's in September, right? So maybe by September they might open up season passes for season pass holders again. Hopefully that is what it is, so I could just buy our season passes and we can go on his birthday. That would be dope. So I just like to low-key like prime my eyes or whatever. That's cute to come with a little puffer. See how that works. But yeah, so that I am ready to get that out there and get into the real world, to be honest. It's a pretty color. Yeah, I got it because it was like kind of close to what I already used, so excited to get back out there and do some things, you know what I'm saying? Tired of being cooped up. So I mean, one thing I know I might do for sure is get season passes to Knott's for me and my little ones. The older ones, they don't really care for it, but as far as I'm concerned, why not we partake? So okay. So I think I'm gonna take She's Bubbly and pop the cork. First, let me see how She's Bubbly is, because I don't really know. But yeah, I'm just gonna use these as like a base color, almost to say. I got one with like a pop of color. I be scared to like venture out sometimes, but Probably would have did some good. Probably could did something different, especially because I ain't even going out in this makeup. I just wanted to try it out real quick and see what that full face of Fenty do. So yeah, okay. Eyes is looking kind of white. Don't know if you can see, but let's see if we can get a little color in that thing. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, this little, I think it's Pop the Cork. I kind of like this color. It's kind of pretty. Kind of gives like a pretty like eyelid situation going on. Okay, so I mean, it's not really looking like nothing right now, but you know, we gonna make improvement strides and all of that good stuff in a minute. What I will say is her eye stuff is like really pigmented. Like for real, for real. I like that. Don't be coming for me up in here because I ain't never said I was a makeup artist. I just make it do for what I like it to do for my face, okay? I do it to what I like it to come out on my face. I mean, I can't say. I ain't out here doing others. I'm just doing what works for me. What do y'all think lately about all the cheating scandals that's going on lately? It's just been ridiculous. Like, how many people have come out and talk about cheating? I'm just like, come on now. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube, right? And in the YouTube world, I mean, like, that whole CJ So Cool situation has got me all the way messed up. And I don't really like to judge people's situations, like, that ain't me. But I'm just like, is he for real, for real? Like, is he for real on the stuff that he's been saying in these interviews lately, and just period? Okay, like in the interviews, on live, like all the stuff he's saying is ridiculous. He's stating that he don't want to bash royalty, but at the same time you are bashing her. So I just don't get it. To me, like, that's crazy. You are bashing her, you just trying to be slick about it, and he's swearing he didn't cheat. But yeah, okay, so no, you might not have slept with the person, right? But at the same time, you were being inappropriate. You were being inappropriate at the same time. Nobody who's married or whatever, and a grown man should be having another female live lift his shirt up and feeling on his abs in the club. Like, that's just taking it too far. And I don't really know that situation, but I'm just speaking from if it was me, I'd be livid too. Nobody wants to be embarrassed. Yeah, she probably did leave because she was embarrassed. Because at the end of the day, it's one thing to look a fool to like you and him, right? But it's another thing to look a fool in front of a million people. Like, no. I'm sorry. I don't want to be made to look the fool. I don't know who in a right mind want to be made out to look like a fool. I don't know that person, okay? I don't know who that person is, where they at, and what they doing. You know? So, y'all tell me how y'all feel. Please comment down below on how y'all feel on that. Just taking it not even in a situation, just like period. What is too far? What do you feel like is going too far? Okay, like you being married to somebody, would you want them to be in the club like acting like they single or doing inappropriate things like letting a man or a woman fill up all on your significant other and that'd be cool, and you like, oh well, he didn't cheat, I mean he didn't have sex, but still, you know, everything else goes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, is that what you want? Anyways, right now I don't know what this makeup is gonna come out looking like. I would say y'all be true, because I'm just playing around with stuff at this point. I just want to see like how it's gonna look. You know what? Like what I'm about to go for, I should have did something else real quick. Don't you hate when you like kind of mess up and it's just like, because right now I'm not really going nowhere, so I'm just playing with makeup ideas, and like maybe when I really want to go somewhere I can make that come to pass. So it looks good. Yeah, I got this little Huda Beauty, but I really like the matte part because it makes it like really pigmented, I guess. So anything that I want to show, y'all tell me what y'all think is too far. I mean, for me, okay, personally, I don't want my husband, and I'm just letting this ride. I don't want my husband to be in the club and some girl is just, you just look like you're for everybody, okay? When you're doing that, when you're in a club and you're lifting up your and the girl's lifting up your shirt, it just looks like you're not for me, that you're for everybody, and you might as well be back to the streets. Send back to the streets, la-di-da-da-di-da, okay? Okay, honey, going back to the streets, because that's where you look like you belong in the first place, back to them streets. So I just would not want to get on social media and have a flood of my man, my husband, just being inappropriate in these streets, okay? I don't want it. And I'm pretty sure there are tons of other ladies out there who feel the same way, okay? I know I am not the only one. And I know it's probably some men who don't want to do that either. It's some men out there who don't want to deal with that, and it's some men who probably have dealt with that. I mean, I feel like I have, like, I ain't the one throwing like stones at a glass house, I guess is the saying or whatever, because I have definitely done my fair share of cheating. You know what I'm saying? And not to justify it, you know, because two wrongs don't make a right. But it was just like, I think me cheating was a reaction off of him cheating. And, you know, two wrongs just don't make a right at all. But, you know, I could own up to my mistakes and be like, you know, I definitely was wrong. Anyways, I'm really trying some new stuff over here. Clearly, honey. Because I'm not perfect either. And I feel like we as humans, we all make mistakes. So I'm not saying that. But it's just like, what gets me is when people don't own up to their mistakes, right? Like, why not own up to your raggedy mistake? By any means, was I right in the situation, or whatever the case may be, or justified, even, because two wrongs don't make a right. I could have did what royalty did and left, and just left. But I didn't. I decided to stay, and maybe stay out of comfort, stay for the kids, you know. But decided to stay and then try to find my happiness somewhere else. But I can admit to that, and I knew it was wrong, but you know, you move past that. But when you are trying to like make it seem like what you are doing is right and the other person is wrong, like, nah, that's where, like, the other person is wrong for leaving because you violated their trust over and over and over again, and out here making them look like a fool over and over again, and they wrong. That's when I'm like, okay, where is the line gonna be drawn? You tell me. So yeah, look, don't come for me. I'm just trying something new, but I really wanted to see what this Fenty Beauty do. And since I ain't really going nowhere, I mean, I can explore and play with the makeup a little bit. So we'll see how it all comes together when I'm done. Lashes is on. But just know, like, I ain't like for real with it. I'm just out here exploring and seeing where this is finna take me. I was about to effing say. And then, so I tried to have this color kind of act as if it was an eyeliner, like a lined color. I didn't really do a full face, and let me tell y'all, this ain't for me. This eyeliner, I'm sorry, I'm used to like the tinted kind, and I don't know if y'all can really like get a good look at this eye, but baby, woo, when I tell you I'm over here struggle city. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to switch. I cannot. Oh man, I'm messing up, y'all. and know where the camera cut off because I looked up in my battery, and not my battery, it wasn't my battery, but the camera just stopped recording for a minute. But here I am here. I just tried to fix it as best as I could because I for sure messed up. But hey, we're experimenting together. We're gonna bring it all together and fix it up. So anywho, I'm done with the eye makeup at the top. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully once, oh, I'm not really done. I'm gonna move to the rest of the face. Okay. So I'm gonna go here and do some concealer, and I'm also not using Fenty Beauty's concealer because I'm not really like a pro stick person. I mean, I could have tried it for this video, but it's not really me. I'm more of a liquid concealer type person. You feel me? Tinted 7 powder. I clearly didn't know what to call it. What is next? Oh, eyelashes are next. I'm gonna do those off camera because they're not fancy. So I'm gonna do that one off camera. Alright, lashes are on and I am back. Okay, so what am I do next? Oh yeah, bottom lash. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty palette, and the dark colors that I put in my crease, I'm gonna put on my the dark colors that I put on my crease, I'm gonna put in my lower lash line. I don't even why when I got this in my head. So I had to concentrate on that one because it was no way I was gonna be able to do that without concentration. So next I'm gonna hit up with the Fenty bronzer as a little contour situation. Anyways, continuing on, but yeah, Yeah, I don't know what it is with these men and women lately that be just wanting to cheat on their significant other. Like me personally, I don't wanna. I ain't meant to be just alone. That's how I feel. Like I'm not meant to be alone. I feel like I need somebody, right? And I just don't want to be wasting my time with a bunch of people in these streets just cheating from here and there. I just want to find one person that I'm happy with. And once I find him, I just want to treat him so good that he don't need to be going nowhere else. No. And I want the same. Like, I want him to treat me so good that I don't want to go nowhere else. Why is that so much to ask for these days? Someone tell me. Someone, please call 911 and let me know. Why is that the hardest thing to come by? So for the bridge of my nose contour, I use this elf stick. I just was never good with the powder bronzer for my nose, so I've tried it before and to me I like what? Well, I know people have addictions and people have low self-esteem issues, and there's a lot of reasons, and I'm going with the Fenty Beauty highlighter, sorry. There's a lot of reasons why people cheat, you know, that I know. It's just like, to me still, like, even though I know, it's like once you like at the, I mean, okay, if you're young, okay, I can get it, but to me, once you're at a certain age, don't you want to settle down? Don't you want to run the streets at this time? Like, you don't like home cooked meals? You don't like people being there for you? Like, I'm confused, for real. I'm trying to think what's next. Do you really want to know what's next? Let's get it. I do want to know what's next though. I think I'm going to put on, I think this is the last step and usually in my makeup is the blush. So this is my first time ever in life using cream blush. Not only Rihanna's brush, but cream blush. Cream blush. She didn't really have anything, no regular blush, so I had to just settle for the cream, and I'm just gonna see how this play out. Okay, I don't know, y'all, this looks kind of funky. Let me get in the bigger mirror because that little mirror ain't cutting it. Okay, let me try to get, let me try to patty cake, make it shake, cause I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool. I was like, can you tell I got on blush? Like, I'm a little confused. I'm a little bit country. Sorry, I'm like not even showing y'all, but trying to. I like to put a little blush at the end of my nose, even though I got like a little highlight. But I like the end of my nose and my cheeks to be blushed. You feel me, dog? Okay. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Sorry, I don't know where it cut off at because I wasn't looking at the camera. But I'm gonna try this Fenty gloss and see what that's about. I never had this one before. It's like a blush kind of pink. I had the very first one that came out, and I had like the crystal clear glass, or I forgot what it's called, but this one is called Sweet Mouth. Okay, what that mouth do? What that sweet mouth do? That sounds crazy. I like it. I like it. Give you a little pouty. And now I'm gonna try her setting spray. See what that do. So it kind of like a light mist. Like, y'all know how like when y'all go to Magic Mountain and the mist is hitting you, this is what this comes out like. So if I may say so myself, I kind of really like the way this full face Fenty came out. So yes, I honestly really love the way this full face of Fenty came out. You guys tell me what you think about it. I'm looking at it and it really came out cute. So what I can say is I like the new this Eaze Drop Blurring skin tint literally just came out, and I like this one. My color is a 21. I like this one because you can double up on it and it not cake up. It doesn't feel like really cakey. It feels like just skin. It feels like as if you just put on lotion. Like, honestly, keep it 100. That's what it feels like. You just put it on lotion. And I don't, maybe this is like a tinted lotion, tinted moisturizer. It does say shake well before using. But this, I have to say, is pretty good. This will definitely make it to like traveling trips. When I travel, this would definitely make it summertime a very good product for when it's hot and you don't want, sorry, it's a very good product when it's hot and you do not want all of that makeup caked on your face, because nobody want to look. What was I trying to say? Nobody wants to walk around here with sweat or looking like oily and greasy from makeup. Like, I don't like it, but I feel like this feels really like skin like for sure. The pro filter, I really don't know how that is until later on, you know, after everything settles. But I mean, it was pretty cool. It just feels like lotion to me. I always love her glosses, and I do like this setting powder. I really like the setting powder. And in the cream brush, blush, I clearly can't speak in this video. The cream blush, I really like it. I have to say. I have to say that I really do like the cream blush. You know, you don't need to put it on with a utensil. I think it's better just to put it on with your hands and apply it with your hands. But other than that, all the new stuff I tried was the stuff that I showed in the beginning. Everything else, like the kilowatts, the bronzer. Yeah, the Kilowatt and the bronzer I've been at, so I already knew how that was. I just never tried a full face of Fenty, and I love it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.